This easy work boxing. About to hit y'all everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. You want the real deal on real boxing talk, no bias talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you 100% raw and uncut. Alright. I gotta come in and talk about Triple G and Canelo 2. I actually betted on the first fight. Me and a coworker and one of his friends betted on the fight, $50 a piece. I was going for Canelo actually, uh, and Canelo lost the first fight. Plain and simple to me. I ain't no way around it. You know, I don't care about what the judges say. You know, a lot of people say on paper they say he won. I mean, it was a draw, but in actuality, he got his ass whooped. He lost that fight. You know what I'm saying? Triple G just outpunched him and outworked Canelo. Okay, so now here we go for Triple G and Canelo 2. Now, what I'm going to go in and start talking about is some of the reasons to me that Canelo lost this fight. And one of the reasons that Canelo won't ever be as big as Chavez or be a big name Mexican fighter like that, because for one, you're only as good as your team. I always say that. Canelo got a fucked up team. Canelo got a team that be fucking up real bad. One fuck up they made was, and this is well known, when they fought Floyd Mayweather, they offered to go down to 152 or go down and wait to fight Floyd. Floyd didn't really make Canelo do it. They offered that just to get in the ring with Floyd. And so if you're gonna do that, if you stupid enough to put your fight in there with me at my will and what weight I want them at, then hey, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna do what I did to him. So okay, that's their first fuck up. Their second fuck up was their coaching Canelo in the first fight. Canelo could have easily won that fight by controlling his breathing and doing what he was doing from the second and third round. I mean, first, second, and third round. Because me, in my opinion, Canelo won the first round. I ain't see all them punches they told me Triple G was letting. Half of that shit was getting blocked to me. I seen the movement of Canelo and the punches that he landed. That's what made Canelo win the first 3 rounds to me. But this is where Canelo fucked at, him and his team. His team, Canelo got comfortable with the fact that he could get hit by Triple G and ain't affect him. So that's after the third round, and in the third round, he started walking toward and standing there with Triple G. That was his biggest fucking mistake. And after you seen that, that's when you seen the fight went straight horrible for Canelo. Canelo game plan. First of all, let me say this. Another weakness that everybody know Canelo got, he has no stamina. So this may play a major factor too, but I'm gonna tell you why it might not play a major factor. Stamina. In the first fight, Canelo was gone by the 6th round. And that's because he stood there for the third, fourth, and fifth trying to prove to Triple G that he just as strong and he a man like Triple G. We already know you're a man like Triple G. It's called boxing. You're supposed to be out there trying to outsmart him. And what you did when you came out them first 3 rounds, when you was moving around that ring and not staying on them ropes trying to be pretty and show off, that's what you should have been doing the whole goddamn fight. Cause see, look, if Canelo move, he gonna irritate Triple G and Abel Sanchez. If he aggravate Sanchez ain't gonna be able to think in that calm. He get pissed off on the thought of nobody wants to stand there with Triple G. Don't nobody supposed to stand there with Triple G, Abel. Don't nobody supposed to be his punching bag. And if any coach is sitting there watching that's y'all game plan. Move around the ring. Work from outside the ring. Do not stand there and let him keep tapping you in the face with that goddamn jab. That's why he the number one with the jab. Well, I don't understand that. Why would your coach keep telling you to stand there and let this man keep throwing that jab, tapping you with it, tapping you. No, move around the ring like you did and aggravate him. When he come towards you, because another thing, Triple G cannot fight going backwards. That's why he only comes forward. Notice in the first fight when they said that Triple G was looking uncomfortable when Canelo was pushing him back. He ain't used to that. So that's another advantage they need to try to use this fight. But they should try to hold out and use that going into the 7th or the 6th round. And then come like he came in the third. Not coming there like that in the third round trying to prove to the crowd that you the man. No. thinking Canelo team need to think, coach him well, tell him we gonna do the same game plan. There will be no ropes. We're gonna have you moving around the ring, and you're gonna catch him every time he come in. Later on in the round, 6, 7 round, when you got energy and heat on from chasing you around the ring, then we attack. Then we go head to head with him. Okay, now this advantage ain't nobody think about. Canelo, he did get caught with steroids, which I don't understand how the fight even fucking happening. But hey, you know what I'm saying? They got the money. My opinion don't mean shit. But at the end of the day, he took steroids, or he was caught with steroids in his system. Now, what's to say since he was caught and he had a 6-month suspension that he just didn't go back and start taking them again? Because see, a lot of people think that when you take steroids, it's gonna help you right then and there. No, it helps you after you take them. And he had a damn near a year to train for Golovkin, to come in and try to beat Golovkin. And then, in my opinion, if I was Canelo and I got caught with that in my system, then and I got suspended, then I'd be like, shit, I'm gonna go back down for the next 6 months and take some more shit, for 3 months, and then I'm gonna get off right before testing or the next 3 months. Ain't that's small to me if I'm already busted? So people need to be aware of this fight, that they still might have him coming in with the effects of him using, or the effects of that steroid that was in him, and then he'd had a long time training for this fight. So it's this a hard fight for me to judge, actually. For me to say, have an opinion on, say who's gonna win. Oh, and another thing about Triple G is Triple G is always open for the right hook to the body every time, and straight to the body every time, every time. And Triple G got some. He got like a little Floyd style to him too. And I know, I'm not saying he can move like Floyd. He got the IQ of Floyd, nothing like that. I'm just saying when Triple G fights, he fights to the side. He don't stand forward like everybody else be doing, like Floyd stand with the Philly shed, but he don't do the Philly shed. It's how he turns his body. That's why Canelo can never really hit him with that right hand. Matter of fact, I think Canelo probably hit Triple G with the right hand. And I watched this. Look, I'm looking at it now. You know what I'm saying? I think he hit him with that right hand probably at the most 6 times, 7 times out that whole fight. And that I'm adding punches for him, because I really ain't seen him hit with that right hand. Besides when he hit him with the right, and he just looked like he goddamn ain't do nothing to him. But hold on, somebody sending me a message. I gotta get that off. Yeah, but in my opinion, with this fight, in my opinion, it's too hard to make a decision on it. It's too hard, man, because I could look at it from so many ways. So I want to give it to Canelo right now, because Canelo do got advantage because he fighting Golovkin for the second time, so he know what to do, and I'm sure he realized how he lost that fight. If he got a good team, they should have at least told him how he lost that fight. And he lost that fight for not having good stamina and allowing Golovkin to control that fight. But my opinion in this fight, man, and it's going to be a hard one for me doing, because I just gave, you know what I'm saying, a lot of details on Canelo, you know what I'm saying, but I still got Canelo even in the second fight. I may be wrong, but I just see him with a better game plan, and with the boost of him on taking them steroids or him eating meat, whichever way you want to put it, he gonna get an advantage out of that shit. And if the game plan go well, if they telling them like I'm telling them, move around that ring on them and tie them out, and then you attack them in the 7th, and you box well all the way to the 7th, you holding, controlling your breathing, keeping your stamina up, making Triple G come towards you. You see what I'm saying? He can't lose. He quicker, he faster, he can take his punch. So I got Canelo, y'all. I got Canelo winning the second fight. And Golovkin really whooped Canelo ass the first fight. That's why it's so hard for me to say this. But you know what I'm saying? For me seeing the fight and watching it and seeing that the mistakes that Canelo made with like training mistakes and coaching mistakes. But as far as ability and fighting, he could beat the shit out of Triple G. But he had to be smart with it. And he let Triple G fuck his head up. He let himself and Triple G fuck his head up in that fight because he got confident in them first 3 rounds. When he started getting hit, he was like, oh, this motherfucker ain't no machine. He was like, all right, come on, let's go. Nah, you was winning in my opinion. You should have kept that whole game plan. Aggravated the shit out of him, moving on it, jabbing him so hard in his fucking eye, hitting him in his face so hard, on my foot, back, bouncing around on Triple G ass, pissing him off. And that's what Abel Sanchez don't want. He don't want no movement like that. That's why he always talking about people running. He know, let me tell you something, a coach know what will beat their fighter. And he know that a good move, if Floyd Mayweather would have went up to 160 at 30 years old and fought Triple G would have got his ass whooped. Do you hear me? Triple G would have got his ass whooped. Look at the shit Canelo was doing in his movement. And you think Floyd could have made Triple G look like a motherfucking fool? Floyd would have whooped his ass. And I ain't no Floyd fanatic, y'all. But I'm going to give the man his props. The bitch can fight. The man can fight, y'all. And Floyd would have gave him some hell. I'm telling you. But in my opinion, I got Canelo winning this fight by 12 round decision. I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with that. If Triple G do come out to win, then hey, I was wrong. But like I tell people, you know what I'm saying, I sit back and I watch the stuff and oh yeah, and Canelo took Triple G's right hand away. You know what I'm saying, to the later rounds. I'm saying he straight took that straight right away from Triple G. And the only effective punch that Triple G really had was the jab. So if they could stop, nullify that jab, that's the thing to stop. And be on the movement with Triple G, he's supposed to win this fight, man. If he got a small coach and they done had a game plan for a long time, it's movement and staying away from that jab. That's it. And backing Triple G up in the later rounds. That's how you beat Triple G. Outbox him, back him up. Keep your stamina, movement. So I got Canelo, y'all. I appreciate y'all time. This Easy Work Boxing, man. Y'all keep liking. Y'all keep watching the videos. And I appreciate y'all time. Take care of you and your folks, man. I'm out.